यस, गुड मॉर्निंग बच्चों। आज हम वेक्टर और क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट ऑफ टू वेक्टर्स स्टडी करेंगे। वेक्टर और क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट ऑफ टू वेक्टर्स इज डिफाइंड एज ए क्रॉस बी इज इक्वल टू मॉड ऑफ ए मॉड ऑफ बी साइन थीटा इंटू यूनिट परपेंडिकुलर वेक्टर टू बोथ ए एंड बी। A cross B has the value mod of A mod of B sin theta into unit normal vector or perpendicular vector. It means A cross B is the vector which is perpendicular to both. Its magnitude is mod of A mod of B sin theta, and unit normal vector shows the perpendicular direction of it. Now, its application in finding the area of a triangle. If a vector A and vector B are the adjacent sides of a triangle, then the area of the triangle is given by half mod A cross B. Similarly, you can see the figure here. Vector AC and vector AB are shown by vector A and vector B respectively. Then its area will be equal to half mod vector A cross vector B. Second application, to find the area of parallelogram. If vector A and vector B are the adjacent sides of a parallelogram, then the area of parallelogram is given by mod of vector A cross vector B according to figure. Now there are some results for cross product. Vector A cross V, vector B is a vector and it is perpendicular to both vector A and vector B. Second, if A and B be two non-zero vectors, then and A cross B is equal to 0, it means these two vectors are either parallel or collinear. Means if we get vector A cross vector B is equal to 0, that means both vector A and B are either parallel or collinear. Its result is when we find vector A cross vector A, we see that vector A and vector B are collinear vectors, so their cross product is 0 because angle between them is also 0. So mod of A into sine 0, and sine 0 will make it 0. So we see that cross product of same vector is always 0. Now if theta is 90 degree, then what will be the value of vector A cross vector B? It will be mod of vector A mod of vector B sine 90, and sine 90 will give you 1. So vector A cross vector B is equal to its mod is equal to mod of A mod of B. Here mod of A cross B is here. Now we see that from above result, because I, J, K are unit perpendicular vectors, these are mutually perpendicular vectors because each of these are making 90 degree to each other. So I cross I is equal to 0. It is the cross product of same vector. From above we see that the cross product of same vector is always 0 vector. So I cross I is 0 vector, and J cross J is also 0 vector, and K cross K is also 0 vector. There it is 0 vector. And now I cross J has I cross j is normal to both I and j, and we see that I and j, the normal to I and j is k, so I cross j is k, j cross k is I, and k cross I is j. So in cyclic order, I j k, I cross j is k, j cross k is I, and k cross I is j. And in if we have j cross I, it will be minus k cross j, it will be minus I cross k, it will be minus j. This is the result. And if we find the angle theta with the help of vector product, so we see that magnitude of vector A cross vector B is equal to mod of A mod of B sin theta. So sin theta will be equal to mod of A cross B upon mod of A mod of B. So we can also find angle theta from this formula, but here everyone has mod. Now result is again vector product is not commutative. A cross B is not equal to B cross I. A cross B is equal to minus B cross I. So we have to remember this. Now if A and B are two vectors represented by A1I plus A2J plus A3K, and vector B is equal to B1I plus B2J plus B3K, then their cross product, from above result we get a vector A cross B, vector B is equal to, this is the determinant value, शिफ्ट हो गया है डिटर्मिनेंट, शिफ्ट इसमें हूँ, इसलिए इसको आप यहाँ पे रखेंगे डिटर्मिनेंट आई जे के फर्स्ट रो, A1 A2 A3 सेकेंड रो, B1 B2 B3 थर्ड रो, and we will find the determinant value of this. We get the A cross B directly, क्योंकि ऊपर हमें A क्रॉस B करते हुए ध्यान रखना होगा कि I क्रॉस J क्या हो रहा है, J क्रॉस I क्या हो रहा है, I क्रॉस I क्या हो रहा है, इतना सारा याद रखने के बजाय हम A क्रॉस B को लिखते हैं एक डिटर्मिनेंट फॉर्म में, आई जे के लिख देंगे ऊपर, और कोफिशिएंट ऑफ आई जे के ऑफ वेक्टर ए लिख लेंगे, एंड कोफिशिएंट ऑफ आई जे के ऑफ वेक्टर बी लिख करके इस डिटर्मिनेंट की वैल्यू फाइंड करेंगे, तो यही वेक्टर ए क्रॉस बी आएगा. नाउ आई एम टेकिंग सम क्वेश्चंस. इफ either A is equal to 0 or B is equal to 0, then A cross B is equal to 0. Is the converse true? Justify your answer with an example. Here we can see A cross B is vector A cross vector B is equal to mod of vector A mod of vector B sin theta into normal perpendicular vector. So if A is 0 vector and B is also 0 vector, then we see that A cross B is 0 into sin theta to normal, so it will give you 0 vector. But converse is not true. Means if A cross B is 0, then we cannot say that vector A is equal to 0 and vector B is equal to 0, because it also depends the angle between them, that is sin theta. If theta will be 0 degree, then the value will again 0 if A and B are not 0. So we can take an example. Let A is equal to I minus J minus K and B is equal to minus I plus J plus K. Here we see that vector A is non-zero and vector B is also non-zero. So A cross B we find I J K, and the coefficient of I J K 1 minus 1, and coefficient of vector B minus 1 1 1. So calculating this, we get the result, that is here k is not here, yes k is there, I j k, you can see is minus is taken common from R2, then we can find the result, and A cross B we get here 0 vector. First row, second row, third row, all both are equal. So by the property of determinant it is 0. Now question is, show that the points A whose coordinates are 1 2 7, point B 2 6 3 and point C 3 10 -1 are collinear. इनको हमें कोलिनियर शो करना है. इसके लिए हम इनके पोजीशन वेक्टर बनाएंगे. पोजीशन वेक्टर ऑफ ए ओ ए इज इक्वल टू आई प्लस 2j प्लस 7k. पोजीशन वेक्टर ऑफ बी दैट इज ओ बी इज इक्वल टू 2i प्लस 6j प्लस 3k. एंड पोजीशन वेक्टर ऑफ सी इज इक्वल टू 3i प्लस 10j माइनस 1k. Now you have to find line vector. Line vector is AB. So what will be AB? AB will be OB minus OA. So OB minus OA means position vector of B minus position vector of A. So we get this result 2i plus 6j plus 3k minus I plus 2j plus 7k. So result is I plus 4j minus 4k. And similarly AC will be the vector OC minus OA. OC is 3i plus 10j minus k minus I plus 2j plus 7k. So we get result 2i plus 4j minus 4k. Here above AC is equal to twice of AB. So AB and AC will be parallel vector or collinear vector. But here AB and AC has common point A, that means ABC will be collinear, not parallel. So here we see that we get AB and AC, and one vector is constant multiplication of another, then those two vectors are either collinear or parallel. But here A is common point, so all are collinear vectors. So hence we can say A comma B comma C are collinear vectors. Now there is another question. Find the magnitude of two vectors, vector A, vector B, having the same magnitude and such that angle between them is 60 degree, and their scalar product, here scalar product I am using, is half. So what are the given things? Mod of vector A, magnitude of vector A is equal to magnitude of vector B, it is given. A dot B is equal to half, it is given. Angle between them is 60 degree, it is given. Now we use the formula of scalar product, that is A vector A dot vector B is equal to mod of A mod of B cos theta. Now replacing the values, half is equal to mod of A mod of B cos 60, but mod of A is equal to mod of B, so we get mod of A square is equal to, cancelling half, we get mod of A square is equal to 1, so mod of A is 1. Thus we say that mod of B is also 1. Now another question, if vector A is equal to I plus j plus k and vector B is equal to 2i minus j plus 3k and vector C is equal to I minus 2j plus k, find a unit vector parallel to the vector 2a minus b plus 3c. First you have to find the value 2a minus b plus 3c. So multiply a by 2 and it will become 2i plus j plus k minus b, and b is 2i minus j plus 3k within bracket, and plus 3c, so 3 into I minus 2j plus k. So solving this we get 3i minus 3j plus 2k. Now you have to find the mod of this vector. So that is under root 3 square plus 3 square plus 2 square. Here 3 square, not minus 3 square. We can take square of each coefficient, that is 3 square plus 3 square plus 2 square, that is equal to under root 22. So we have under root 22 is the magnitude. Now you have to find unit parallel unit vector. So it will be magnitude upon vector upon magnitude. So divide it by its magnitude, we get the result vector 3i minus 3j plus 2k upon under root 22. This will be unit parallel or unit vector of this. Now there is another question. If vector A is equal to I plus 2j plus 3k and vector B is equal to minus I plus 2j plus k and vector C is equal to 3i plus j, such that vector A plus lambda B, vector B is perpendicular to C, then we have to find the value of lambda. It means we are given vector A, that is 2i plus 2j plus 3k, and vector B, that is minus I plus 2j plus k, and vector C 3i plus j. Now we have to find the value of vector A plus lambda B. Vector A plus lambda b. So vector, you put the value of vector A, 2i plus 2j plus 3k plus lambda bracket minus I plus 2j plus k and bracket close, and solving it we collect the coefficients of I, j, k. We get 2 minus lambda I plus 2 into 1 plus lambda j plus 3 plus lambda into k. This is A plus lambda b vector. Now it is perpendicular to vector C, and perpendicular के लिए हम क्या करेंगे? Two vectors are perpendicular. It means a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 is equal to 0, and their dot product is equal to 0, you can say. So a1 a2, here the coefficient of I in A plus lambda b, that is 2 minus lambda, and the coefficient of I in C is 3, so it will be multiplied 3 into 2 minus lambda plus 2 into 1 plus lambda plus 3 plus lambda into 0, because is equal to 0. If two vectors are perpendicular, then their dot product or scalar product is equal to 0. So we use this property here. We have A plus lambda b is perpendicular to vector C, so the dot product of A plus lambda b and C is equal to 0. Now put the values, we get the value of lambda easily. There is another question. Find the projection of the vector I minus j on the vector I plus j. So here vector A is equal to I minus j, vector B is equal to I plus j. So A dot B is equal to, what is A dot B? I dot coefficient a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 is equal to 0. Here a1 into 1 plus minus 1 into 1 plus 0 into 0 is equal to 1 minus 1, that is equal to 0, and mod of vector b is equal to under root 1 square plus 1 square, that is root 2. Now the projection of vector A on vector B, that is A dot B upon mod of B. Projection of A on B is A dot B upon mod of B. So put the value of A dot B. upon mod of b, so we get 0 upon root 2, that is equal to 0. So the projection of a on b is 0. Now next question, for given vectors a is equal to I minus j plus 2k and vector b is equal to I plus j minus k, find a unit vector in the direction of the vector a plus b. So what will you do? You find first vector a plus vector b. So adding both we get some result, and find its magnitude also. So magnitude is obtained this. So dividing vector by its magnitude we get the unit vector. Here we see that vector a plus vector b is equal to 2 minus 1 into I, देखिए 2i माइनस आई हो जाएगा, और प्लस माइनस जे इंटू जे माइनस सॉरी प्लस जे हो जाएगा. इसी तरह के कोफिशिएंट के ऐड हो जाएंगे. तो हमें इसका रिजल्ट क्या मिला? आई प्लस जीरो जे प्लस के. अब आई प्लस जीरो जे प्लस के, इसका मैग्नीट्यूड निकाल लीजिए. अंडर रूट 1² प्लस 1², that is under root 2. So unit vector in direction of a plus b, vector a plus b is equal to vector a plus vector b upon mod magnitude of vector a plus b. So I plus k upon root 2. So we get I upon root, no, 1 upon root 2 I plus 1 upon root 2 j. There is another question, find the midpoint of the vector joining these two vectors. P, coordinate of P, or we can say position vector of P is 2i plus 3j plus 4k, and position vector of Q, that is 4i plus j minus 2k. So if R is the position vector of the midpoint, so we see that vector R will be equal to vector OP plus vector OQ upon 2. So using this midpoint formula, vector R is equal to 2i plus 3j plus 4k plus 4i plus j minus 2k upon 2. So we get, solving it, is equal to 3i plus 2j plus k. There is another question, find a unit vector perpendicular to each a plus b and a minus b, where we are given vector a is equal to I plus j plus k and vector b is equal to I plus 2j plus 3k. So what will we do? We find first vector a plus vector b. So adding these two we get 2i plus 3j plus 4k, and similarly we will find vector a minus vector b. So that is vector a minus vector b, that is I minus 2j. Now a vector perpendicular to both, इन दोनों वेक्टर के a प्लस बी और वेक्टर a माइनस बी के परपेंडिकुलर वेक्टर को पता करना है. तो ये इनका क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट होगा, क्योंकि क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट और वेक्टर प्रोडक्ट से जो वेक्टर मिलता है वो दोनों वेक्टर के परपेंडिकुलर होता है. तो इस तरीके से वेक्टर a प्लस वेक्टर b क्रॉस वेक्टर a माइनस वेक्टर b विल बी द परपेंडिकुलर वेक्टर. सो इसको आप फॉर्मूले में रखिए, आई जे के एंड ए प्लस बी का कोफिशिएंट 2 3 4, ए माइनस बी में जो कोफिशिएंट आए हैं वो हैं 0 -1 -2. इस डिटर्मिनेंट की वैल्यू फाइंड कर लेंगे तो आई ये आ जाएगा 2i प्लस 4j माइनस 2k. तो ये आपके पास एक वेक्टर मिल गया. अब इसका यूनिट वेक्टर निकालना है, तो इसका पहले मैग्नीट्यूड निकाल लेंगे. तो मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ दिस वेक्टर इज इक्वल टू अंडर रूट 4 प्लस 16 plus 4, that is under root 24. So result is 2 root 6. So required unit vector will be equal to this vector upon its mod. That vector is considered p, so p upon mod of p, that is 2 minus 2i plus 4j plus 2k upon under root 2 root 6. So solving it, we get minus 1 upon root 6I plus 2 upon root 6j plus uh, 1 upon root 6k. So that's all. Now complete your exercise. Okay, thank you.